Reviewing Brickfilms, cause this is my life now.
Parce que...
Tu pues de la bouche? Ta gueule.
First of all, I love the intro that you did. It really set the mood of the video. The mood being fun. It's a fun video. There was nothing that stood out as bad in this video, and I can tell that you tried in it. Like, you took the time to make some builds and some set design. All the characters' movements are very fun, which really adds to the video. If you keep up the effort that you did in this video, you'll get a lot better. Alright, overall, I give this video a 7.9 out of 10. Good job. You need to slow down a little bit. What I mean by this is there's so much going on at once and you need to have beats in your fights. What I would do, instead of having one person fight like a ton of people, I'd have 2 people fighting each other. Once you master this, you can start adding people in there. Also, something a little smaller, I wouldn't use cotton for a lightsaber clashing effect. Instead, I'd use like red studs or orange studs or whatever matches with the lightsaber colors. 5.5 out of 10. I don't know what platform you're using to make this on, but I'm gonna assume that you're using Stop Motion Studios. I think you would benefit from bumping up your frame rate. You can do this by going to speed through settings and changing it through the slider. Another thing I noticed is that there was light flickering throughout the video, and you can fix this by pressing manual mode right here, and it makes it so that your focus is the same. You are very good at storytelling. I really like the plot of this video. Another thing I encourage you to do is to move around a little bit more during those dialogue scenes. When they're talking, their bodies should move, and all you're doing right now is swapping out the faces to make it so their lips are moving, which is good, but you know, it needs a little bit more. I give this video a 6 out of 10. The animation's decent, and I like the colors and the music that you used. I give this video a 7.5 out of 10.
I will enjoy feasting on your bones.
I do not see anything wrong with this brick film. The humor's good, the animation's good, and I really like how you recreated the Arkham death messages. They look perfect and exactly like the original games. The only thing I think you can really improve on is your lighting. If I were you, I would have made the sewer or whatever Batman's in a little darker instead of the same light as Batman's house or whoever's house that is. I don't even know. But yeah, I give this a 9.8 out of 10. This guy's better than me.
You should put that in the video.
When you're making a brick film, try to keep your hand out of the shots, because there's a couple times where I can see your hand. If you want the video to look a little bit more visually appealing, then put up a blue base plate or like blue paper to represent a background. Also, learn about masking to make your flying a little bit more realistic. By flying, I mean like when they're in the air. I give this video a 7 out of 10. I can tell a lot of heart went into it. Work on your easing in and out, and make your animations more fluid. By this I mean, like, for example, when Moon Knight jumps, I want him to go up and down. He was just going straight in this. This also means make your punches punch through. 6 out of 10. I love the lightsaber effects on this. It makes the whole thing a lot more watchable and cinematic. I'd pop out the arm a little bit more so that you can get some more intricate movements. I just want to point out that I love the set design. It's really nice. I think this video deserves an 8 out of 10.
Hey, what happened here? A man in black just saved me.
In your most recent video, you're asking for recommended softwares to use. I recommend Stop Motion Studio Pro. It is a one-time purchase of $6, and it can be downloaded on both PC and phone. Let's address the elephant in the room here, which is that you're recording a computer of your stop motion. You should upload your stop motion as is to YouTube. You can either do this through your computer or you can send the video to your phone somehow. What I do is I go to Google Drive on my computer, upload the video, and then I go to my phone on the same Google Drive account and download it. On the brick film itself, work on your easing in and out and get creative on some camera angles. 6 out of 10.
I can't imagine that's good.
Right off the bat, something you need to work on is making your masking less noticeable. Two things you need to do is have consistent lighting and make sure that you're on manual mode so that your focus is consistent throughout the stop motion. A good way to make sure that your masking is good is to take a picture of what you're going to have in the film, then take a picture of the background and consistently do that over and over again so that you consistently have a background to mask instead of just one background, because this really helps make it so that the lighting is consistent throughout the brick film. And yes, I made an animation just for that point. You're welcome. Some good things you got going for you is your lighting. Your lighting's pretty good. And I like those custom figures. They look really cool. The super speed effects for the flash are pretty good. I give this video a 6.2 out of 10.
Forget the movie theater. We could just pirate the movie and watch the whole thing here.
Let's start off with the positives. This video is very funny. I like the humor. The pacing is also good. It's very well paced. But there are some problems that really need to be fixed. For one, find something to keep your camera still, because during the animated parts, it's shaking a lot. And the big thing that brings it down is there's not enough animation. It's like I'm watching a slideshow with audio in it when I should be immersed into the video. If you would have changed nothing about the video, but have it all animated, it would have been great. But it simply just doesn't have that animation. I wish I could give you more than a 5.5 out of 10, but until you animate more, I just can't give you a higher score than that. I want to make a point that this is what you need to do. Overall, the animation is good and the fight is fun to watch. It's okay to move the set if that's the style you're going for, but sometimes it feels like the set is moving and you don't want it to move. For times like these, just put sticky tack or tape on the set to make it so it doesn't move while you're animated on it, and then just remove it and reapply it when you want to have it move. I give this video an 8.5 out of 10.
He has feelings and thoughts just like the rest of us. Isn't that right, sir?
This video is exactly what it wants to be, which is the most important thing while making a brick film. The animation is great, the comedy is great, and I have nothing bad to say about this video. And that is crazy for someone who only has 78 subscribers. Cinema.
Come here, you
The
dumb
enemies,
droid!
they are pressing.
At the beginning, the music is way louder than the sound, so you need to turn that down a little bit. There are a lot of videos like this in this video right now, and I say the same thing every time. Slow down. Make sure there are beats in your fight scenes. You should get some sticky tack so you don't have to use that little bar piece to move the arms. And a lot of other stuff for that matter. You have to work on a lot of things that other people have to work on, which is keeping the camera still, easing in and out, and having good pacing. If you have all of those things, you'll have a score higher than a 6 out of 10. You said before that you use 16 FPS. Do not do this. Editing apps such as CapCut only have FPSs of 30 and 60 frames per second, and 16 does not add up to either of those frame rates. So what these editing apps do basically is they add filler frames to your stop motion, which makes the frame rate inconsistent. A simple thing to do is to just use 15 frames per second instead of 16 frames per second. It barely makes a difference, and it makes it more consistent. Okay, with that out of the way, it's time to glaze you. This brick film has some of the best fight scenes I've ever seen ever. In any brick film ever. The plot is followable. Not too easy to follow, but enough to the point where you're not babying us. The animation is amazing. The only thing I really want you to work on is immersion. And by immersion, I mean learn how to mask instead of just having stilts. Having a background instead of just your room. Get a proper setup with lamps instead of your room light to make the lighting a little bit more consistent. Also, I love your sound design. It is really good. I did not expect the sound design to be this good. Like music, sound effects, yada yada yada. I'm gonna give this video a 9.5 out of 10. Not because I don't think that it's amazing. I just think that you, as a person, can do better on this video.
Oh. Okay.
Make your sword fighting have a little bit more impact because it looks like they're tapping each other. So basically just make them swing wider and harder. I like this part with the downy. I don't know, I just thought it was pretty funny. The humor overall is pretty good in this video. I know I say this every time, but make sure that your focus is on the characters and not on the background or a different character that's not the main focus of the scene, because little things like that turn people off. But yeah, pretty good overall. I give it a 6 out of 10. I have your puny.
I find pleasure in watching this.
This is the greatest video to ever bless the internet. I think you would benefit from watching all the other reviews, because a lot of the things that applied to the other ones apply here. When someone dies, you get put unconscious, I guess. I don't know how this is working. I think they're dying. But when they die, don't get rid of their the figure, because I'd rather see them lie on the floor than just disappear completely. But yeah, if it comes to the overall animation, you got that down. All the animation is great. The effects are also good. All the fighting is fluid and it makes you entertained. The fighting looks really good, basically. And yeah, I'm gonna just give it a score right now and give it an 8.2 out of 10.
Alright everyone, toodles.